This episode is a week old. You're 7 days late to the pod.
And you know why?
Why? Because you aren't a patron.
How do I become one?
It's so
simple.
Just enter your parents' credit card information to patreon.com/sinjindrowning and cha-ching. You get episodes a week early.
Bonus episodes.
And a whole lot more. So come on down. Patreon.com/sinjindrowning.
You won't want to miss this.
Say it again.
You won't want to miss this.
Hello?
I don't think we started this correctly.
No. I'd say it was your long walk over that really took the edge on.
Hello, my partners and friends of all kinds. Welcome back to our very open, very accepting podcast, Sinjin Drowning. I'm Weston Corey, 16-year-old brother.
That intro does not...
They like it. I've been getting tweets.
They say they like it. I have gotten no tweets saying they like it.
Well, you want to tell your bio?
Hello, I'm single, ready to mingle.
Ooh, that's when you know you ain't getting no dates, bruh. Bruh.
Stop. This is
tweet me.
Sad.
Yeah, this is really going downhill right away.
No, I meant you making fun of me.
What?
Yeah.
It's a little thing
I don't like how far away you are, and then you look at he stares at me while he's talking.
I'm looking into your eyes. I'm not staring. This is called a sniper shot. I'm actually looking at you in your eyes across from the living room. Guys, I'm sitting on the bar area of the living room, and Kaylin is sitting in the chair area. She's sitting down.
I'd say I'm sitting in a chair that what's it called? Reclines.
It does.
She's
cheetah socks on over her jeans or her pants.
No, but I'll explain because I'm sure that you guys can relate. And when you wear fuzzy socks, you're not putting those on under your jeans because that is kind of unlawful behavior and you will go to prison. So I put they're like big, fuzzy, like long socks. So it'd be really weird if they were underneath because then it would just look strange.
Lumpy.
It'd look lumpy.
Well, you should have gone... It just feels odd to me that you're going, red on top, blue in the middle,
Where's blue?
cheat on the bottom.
Where's blue?
Blue's your pants.
My pants are black.
Or black. Okay, I don't see color.
Clearly you do, Mr. Blue.
Is that my name?
Tell us your opinions on Panda Express. This is to the fans.
The fans, guys.
To all these potters out here.
I love you, my pottises.
See, because I feel like Panda Express, if you get it warm, like right when it's, like they place the food right into your little, what's it called?
Good.
Bowl
Your
or
tray.
plate. I wouldn't call it a tray.
I'd call it a tray.
No, they're called specific things, and a tray is not one of them.
Well, you get your Panda, it's steaming hot.
Oh my god. I want Panda Express so bad.
But this is like the good, there's some Panda Expresses, the one near us, that is like dry,
awful. It's
cold.
So bad.
It's not good, and Kaylin always says, let's get Panda tonight, and I said, I don't want Panda, I want...
Veggie burger. But veggie burgers are not for every night. Like, it's like sometimes you gotta treat yourself, but then you treat...
But guess who's treating the animals out there? I'm worrying about, what are these cows going to do in 5 years, you know?
You act like I eat hamburgers. Hamburgers. Sorry, just a little fun way to say hamburger.
Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. See, this is why this podcast is not helping our social status in any way.
I feel like those who would influence our social status are not listening to this. Mm-hmm. Like Barack Obama, he's not wasting his time.
He's listening to this. No one who would date us is listening to this.
No, that's where I think you're wrong.
You think people are like, we'll be
not me, but you. People would be like, people would date you, but then they hear you say, cheeseburger. And they're like, actually.
That strays them more in. They're like, he's silly. He's a laughter boy. And at our wedding day, he's going to be out there saying the vows, and he's going to say something like A-E-I-O-U, vowels instead of my vows.
I feel like that actually took you a while to think about. I thought you meant like instead of I do, you're like I owe you, like a little I. those things never really existed. The IOU things, like I owe you this, and you'd hand them like a piece of paper. That
What?
isn't real.
I owe you, man. Or knock on wood, you owe me a soda.
People don't give you a soda.
Never got a soda.
Like,
and if you
hello?
got a soda, let me know in the comments down below.
If you got a soda, you are lucky. I think that I have a problem with my luck. I am not lucky.
Kaylyn's definitely not. I think I'm the lucky one in the family.
I'm so mad.
I definitely stole that. But you never know. You could come back in a few years.
I think that the only thing that happens to me that, like, I don't know, I guess you could call it a gift, would be sometimes I used to have dreams, and then they would, like, come true.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I've had 2.
You're telling me the dream you just had the other night. That's coming true? I'm scared then.
I feel like that wouldn't come true. The whole scenario wouldn't. I'm not going to share that dream because, well...
Well, now they want to know. They're still waiting on the AirPods story, by the way. I see your tweets, guys. Don't think I'm ignoring you.
Oh, I did
but
see.
This woman over here,
I saw those tweets too.
This woman she couldn't care less, and that's the truth.
I say that if we reach a certain number of money, then we tell the story.
Guys, subscribe to our become a patron at patreon.com/SinjinDrowning. And I think we should talk with Lacey while she's here.
What?
When Lacey's here, we can
Okay.
tell the story.
Don't do that voice at me.
And Grace.
Grace isn't coming.
Anyway, Panda Express. It can be good, it can
Oh
be
my
bad.
God.
But I still
just
take
want
the brand
Panda
deal
Express
anyway.
so bad because, okay, guys, you gotta order the orange chicken, right? Then you do half chow mein, half
What is chow
fried
mein?
rice. It's like noodles. It's so good. They're like sauced up.
Sauced up. Bro, I'm saucy. This is when, the podcast is becoming low effort by episode 4 here.
See, he says that, but who's the only one that makes those types of little noises? And
Because I'm like, I don't even want to be in this conversation that we're having right now with this Panda Express. I'm already out of that.
Okay. So we've made a band and we're working on songs.
We've
and
actually made 2.
we want to open for other bands.
We're kind of trying to make a band. We've made 2 songs, almost 2 songs, and I don't know if they're good or not. But when they're out, I guess we'll know by the Spotify listens.
But I feel like we're gonna need to make a good amount of songs before.
Yeah.
Not like good
There's gonna be a
songs. We just
few.
need to make like a nice amount of
An
songs.
EP.
And then
We
put
gotta
it
have
out.
enough for a few single drops. Then we drop the EP, and then we open
I
for
say-
your band, guys. If you're a band listening to this, let us open for you.
If you want music recommendations, go listen to Lawrence. I just thought I'd actually
Also, guys,
don't
you might not
listen
have
to
heard of
Lawrence.
21 Pilots.
Don't listen to Lawrence because that's our thing.
Yeah, no, don't listen to them. Listen to 21 Pilots.
Yeah,
They're
guys.
new and they're upcoming, and they're kind of a small indie thing.
They're kind of a small little band, I guess. It's 2 guys. They're really
Well, one of them is a singer, one of them is a drummer. So don't get that misconstrued in our podcast here. But
they
it's
work.
basically a duo. It's called 21 Pilots, and they're on stage.
They all work together really well. Like one drums and the other one sings.
I do think they clash,
Sometimes I do feel as though they clash because there are moments when Tyler's one of them.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's just like, when you're a band and you aren't like at that level yet, sometimes you don't always get along, which I can kind of see from
Because Josh, he always wants
Yeah.
extra spotlight in the
And
back. But
21
Tyler's totally, not
21
into it.
Pilots is just like they're still working on it, because they haven't had a lot of like
Success,
I'd say major
growth.
hits possibly, but I mean once they get there maybe they won't clash as much, but maybe their clash could like bring them
at
down.
the moment, Jyler's not.
No, I
going
think it's falling. So
I used to be a stan. I used to have a fan account, called Jyler's Back, and I would basically post pictures from concert pictures, kind of zooming in on both Tyler and Josh's backs, and it was called Jyler's Back, and people loved it, but one day they stopped showing their back, and I think that was the biggest sign of them kind of spreading their wings and separating.
yeah.
You wanna?
I wasn't really sure what to add to that.
I think we really ran that out. We saw Mary J. Blige in the airport.
Oh my god, no. Okay, it was just surreal. I feel like it wasn't Like, it was so confusing. There's so much, yeah. We're like, is it Mary? Is it not? So, first,
You got this.
First,
Instinct.
no,
Indent.
no.
Indraft.
It's like, not incense, but first, like,
Incest.
no.
Incense.
No, I already said that.
Incend.
I don't know what to call it.
Okay, we get it.
She was like walking, and then somebody was like Mary J. Blige, and then that like construed my whole world, my whole view.
We were past the TSA at the airport, sitting on this little bench, waiting for I guess her dad to come out or something, trying to get her gate, and I don't know who Mary J. Blige is. I still. don't.
I do.
She's a singer.
This Christmas. And
Gave
then
you
the
my
trim
heart,
the
but
tree,
the
how
very
much
last-
fun
is
it's
that-
gonna be. You know,
So I'm not completely familiar
well,
with.
I'm familiar
the
because
jazz
at one
Blige.
point her song was free on Apple iTunes Store or whatever. This is when people used iTunes. Sorry to the iTunes listeners out there.
Bruh!
That was far too loud. It was actually My Little Song by Mary was for free. So I said, this is time. It's time to get Mary's song. Here it is.
Are you trying to get us copyrighted?
Oh, sorry.
What's...
That's all you get to hear, guys.
Guys, go listen to Mary J.
Oh, it was the single of the week, which for some reason made it free. I think that's a little bit racist towards Mrs. Blige. So I would, I think it's time to take down Apple Music.
Guys, tweet Apple Music, take down. Basically, we were like, it's literally distant memory in my head right now, but we were in the airport, and this woman was walking by, and this other woman was like, Mary J. Blige, like freaking out, going up to her, and we thought it was like a friend thing, like a friend teasing, another friend, like
a joke.
Mary, I need your autograph. And then Mary kept walking, and the other woman stayed back, and it was like, are you not friends? Like, they were not together anymore. They were gone. They were separated. And then we went to our gate later, and I guess we saw her walk past again. Is that true? I don't...
Yeah.
And then Mary actually started singing in the middle of the terminal. I've been frozen ever since. You know the real story?
I'm eating ice, but you basically nailed it.
See, that's the problem. You can't eat ice in the mic. Because then I have to mute every single track, brother. They can still hear that.
I don't think they can.
Imagine someone on a run hearing that while they're running.
They're like, wow, now I want some ice. Guys, retweet if you chew ice, because I feel like I enjoy it. I feel like it makes me calm down.
Shout out to the listeners with cavities. Heyo!
He can relate because he had one.
You know I did. I got it filled. I don't get, like, when people were younger, they used to have their little iron bars in their mouth. Not braces. Their little iron caps on their teeth. Is that like pre...
That's like something's going on in there.
Did you see that too? Like in elementary school, all these
I
kids,
feel like
all the bad
seen
kids
it.
had
The
metal
bad
caps on their
kids.
teeth. Yes, it was never the good kids.
Jeez.
It was never, I can't say any names because I'm literally going to name people from my elementary school.
I wish
it was
you
never,
did.
Hannah Hart. No. It was never Mamrie Hart. It was never, it was never Grace Helbig that I had those on their teeth back in the elementary school.
You know who
days.
it was?
Who?
Actually, I don't want to say.
Joey.
I was going to say the...
Don't. I gotta bleep that out.
They don't know. The Dollops.
No. I gotta bleep
The
that.
Dollar Club. Dollar Shave Club is sponsoring
Guys, thank
this
you so
video.
much. Our first ad ever, Dollar Shave Club. Go to dollarshaveclub.com.
Just kidding, because Weston has no facial hair. I don't either.
They would totally sponsor me.
For what? What?
I could shave my armpits. Go crazy. You could too.
I do shave my
I
armpits.
forget that women have armpit hair because
I think it's so dumb. Why? Who started this? Who was like, women, shave your armpits immediately?
maybe it was getting in the way, and they were like,
Of
"Well, we
what?
can't do." Back in the village days, they were like, "We can't, do like the household work with this armpit hair."
What
Clogging up
couldn't
the
they do
sinks.
with armpit hair?
I twist it around sometimes when I'm in bed.
That is so nasty.
See, that's what you could do if you had armpit hair. And ladies, you would understand what I'm talking about. I'm not just saying this because like it's only me. It's all the men out there,
I don't know.
or the women who grow out their armpit hair. It's totally cool. Just keep twisting it. Sometimes it comes off on my deodorant. That's disgusting. That's not good.
It's so nasty.
I had another toilet topic that I wrote down.
That is even nastier.
And it's gone. Never wrote it down, I guess. But it was something, I was in the, oh my god, I remember my topic I had in mind. Just 2 hours ago, I was on the toilet and I was like, thinking about old times. And I think it's unfair to people who take a long time in the bathroom for them to have to go to sleepovers.
Why?
Or host a sleepover. Especially host, because you have a sleepover, you know, you bring a friend over, this is maybe middle school. Friend's over at your house. And you're like, I gotta use the bathroom, it's a number 2 coming my way. What are you gonna do, just leave them in your room for 20 minutes while you're...
No, you know what I hate? If you're, like, with new people, and then you have to use the bathroom. Because it's like...
At, like, events?
Yes.
That is the worst place.
Because I don't want to just, like, leave them there.
And then you're lost behind because they travel so fast.
Yeah.
And then we should stop, in general, just feces.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'd be down.
That was kind of gross.
Yeah, tweet. Tweet us if you want to stop feces. Guys, I'm random. I like jokes. I can't stop that. That's me just...
That reminded me of a DM you
Yeah,
got.
I know. Guys, I literally get threatened in my DMs probably twice a week by, like, famous people. Like, not celebrities, but... almost celebrities, probably like over 5 million followers. I get threatened by people over 18, threatened in my DMs by men, grown men, threatening me, a little 16-year-old boy who doesn't know any different from an apple to a banana. All right, I haven't even learned half the alphabet yet. I'm at 13 letters in. Okay, I'm not even ready for 26, 25, 24. I don't even know how many letters are in the alphabet, but I'm not ready to initiate the whole process because I'm a little baby boy. So stop threatening me in my DMs if I can't respond. So, dude, what do you think about the Skype laughter chain video?
Honestly, it is. It's funny.
Should I play it?
No.
You think they remember that?
Literally anyone with a brain remembers the Skype laughter.
It only has 31 million views. Ariana Grande got more in 2 hours on her.
Oh my god, just found an Instagram page called Subway Hands. That makes me very nervous. I feel like now people are taking pictures of my hands and then maybe they're like, ew.
There's an NYC photographer I follow that just takes pictures of people's texts. And I feel like I want my text in that kind of scenario.
You know what I hate? When I'll be on the... Well, that is something that I hate.
Sorry. Skype laughter chain. So, right now a baby's laughing. This is a Skype ad. What a great ad. So it's a baby laughing. Now this guy's laughing. He's laughing, he's reacting to the baby laughing. He's got more of a deep laugh. He has glasses. It looks like he has AirPods in, but this is 2008. He's just dying at this baby video. It's zooming in on his face.
Okay, so,
Wait, I'm not done. It's 4 minutes.
do you mind, finishing that?
And now, when is this guy done? Now this guy's reacting to this guy's laughter.
Okay, so,
And now this guy's reacting to this guy's laughter. And now this guy... And now... Sorry. And now this girl's reacting
Oh
to
my
this guy.
god, I love the woman that laughs. She deserves the world.
Now this girl... It's a bit of a bird laugh.
Stop.
And now it's my laugh. I didn't like that. I didn't even like that.
Okay, I hate when my hand's on the subway. This happened the other day. Somebody, like, literally put their hand on mine.
Ew,
And I'm like, what are you... Like, it was like, their hand kept sliding down and then, like, touching mine. and like grazing over it, they'd put it back up and it'd slide down again.
Ew. Why is your hand sliding down the subway road?
I'm like, literally, whose hands do that? Even if you have the sweatiest hands in
Even
the
if you
world,
have lotion on your hands, you cannot.
it will not
I couldn't even
slide.
slide my hand down the rail, in general. But I do hate on the subway when I'm sitting down and someone decides to just stand over me. On the subway, their hands are above my like head, and their balls are gently resting against my face.
Oh, okay.
So,
So,
where's the chapstick? You like that video?
I hate that you're like bringing up all these.
The viewers love it. You're on your phone. You're not even looking at my face.
I don't want to see your face.
Look, she's on Instagram right now, probably scrolling down.
Scrolling down what?
Probably just using all her brain capacity for some kind of.
Actually, no, because
Horrible
I'm
stunt.
multitasking.
Oh, really? What are you doing right now on your phone?
Well, I'm on Liz Gillis's Instagram,
God,
and
I
I'm
love
also
her.
talking to you through this podcast, and I'm.
And she has a laptop in her
Yes,
lap,
because I was.
which is
doing-
exactly what it's named after. Sorry. I just went sicko mode.
My question for the podcast: what are we eating for dinner? We never go out to eat. I just realized.
We totally could.
I know, but I.
But I think it's
like-
more fun with like 3 people.
Yeah.
Like when we have a friend over, I'm like, let's go out, let's go out.
when it's just us, we're like.
I'm like, let's stay
let's
and
not
chill.
leave. Let's not leave.
Let's not leave. Let's not leave.
Today we went to CVS. Quite
was fun.
an experience.
We did.
We also have realized that we have issues and we need to film things before we post other things.
Yeah, we both have brand deals coming up, and we're like, well, maybe.
Which is exciting. Let's just say
Which is for us.
We're so
for
fun.
us. No one else.
we're so happy that we're getting this
We
treatment.
love getting paid to do.
Honestly, being a YouTuber living in New York, you'd never think that these
What
kind
a
of
dream.
things would happen to you. Coming from North Carolina,
Out of the butt hog and NC.
this is a big deal.
I mean, come on. But the real question is, what are you going to post before that brand deal? Are you going to post something after? How are you going to work this brand deal so it doesn't clog up the feed? You know, make everyone unsub.
And my issue is I don't record videos well because I can't stay consistent and do one thing. I record random clips from several different things that I think are funny, and then I mesh them all together like a big ice cream. But it just doesn't work.
And my issue is, let me just work on everything at once and not get anything done. Because I am separating my brain into 5 different subjects.
Meanwhile, I'm taking 5 different subjects, finishing all the work, and doing it.
Is this what they want? Is this
No.
what the podcasters want?
No.
What do they want? Some kind of juicy story.
Yeah, they want the tea.
We got any tea? I mean, we have so much.
We have some tea.
I mean, I wish we could tell you guys about some tea, but
Well, there's some tea that we don't even know the answer to that we all know you want to know. We don't even know.
but I'm
there-
sure you got questions that we could answer.
I'm sure there's a few.
No. We're not trying to get on drama alert.
As if Drama Alert is listening to our 4th episode of our podcast.
What's up, drama alert? I
Who's
love
even
you.
Drama Alert?
Keemstar. He actually lives in New York. It's a big man.
Yeah, I know what he looks like.
He has a beard and he wears glasses indoors.
Yeah,
What's
but,
up with
like,
that? What's up with
he-
people wearing glasses indoors?
Because he's so cool.
Really?
I miss AJR. Retweet if you relate.
AJR.
You know who
We
else
That's a
misses-
story.
Oh,
AJR,
okay.
Their
Let
concert.
me begin.
set the tone.
Okay, so one morning I'm driving to school. What year was this? Last year? 2 years.
2014.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, it's 2016, 2017.
Last year? Okay. Last year I'm driving to school. Senior year, you know. So I'm driving.
Okay, wait. Okay, she's driving now.
Okay. Turn up
She's
the
on the road. Okay,
I'm-
she's in a car. She's driving. All right, go.
I wanted to go 5 minutes ago.
Okay, so
Stop.
She-
Stop.
so windows up or down?
Up.
She drives a Jeep and she's driving. Go. So she's turning.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
She's in a Jeep. She's going straight. She's paused at a stoplight.
Please stop.
Maybe she's at yellow. Where are you going, or are you gonna pause? Are you
Can I
going, or are you
talk?
gonna slow
Can I
down?
talk?
And she goes.
Okay,
3,
so
2, she's driving.
okay.
Now.
I turn up the radio, listening to, my favorite station. I'm like, yes, my songs, they're so good. Because I'm a radio gal. I like to hear what's on the radio because
I'm not.
it's nice to hear your favorite songs on the radio because you can't just skip them, And it's
What time have you ever gotten your favorite song on the radio?
it's like special finesse, Bruno
They
Mars.
play all of them. Radio plays is Maroon 5,
Okay.
Adam Levine station, Adam Levine again, Maroon 5 double track,
Okay, so
and Sugar by Maroon 5.
I turn up the radio, then I hear that this radio station is actually hosting this event or whatever. It's like, come meet AJR at this Coliseum. All you have to do is pay a few bucks, really inexpensive. I was like, wow. Whoa.
Huh?
But it was at this fair. So I'm like, okay, let me gather up the most loving AJR people we know. So I'm like, Weston. And then I was like, Lacey's busy. Wah, wah. And Annie. So then we are like, all right, we're going to see AJR.
AJR.
It's whatever.
We're chanting on the way there.
Yeah, we're chanting. We're playing the songs. We're jamming out.
I have all the merchandise.
Oh, okay.
That's a lie. I was wearing a blue sleeve.
So we enter the fair. I think the cost was $2 maybe.
This was a crazy deal for a concert.
Yeah, if you've ever been to a concert, you know that it does not cost $2. So here we are,
Four.
entering. Was it $4?
No, I'm saying most concerts are 4 or up.
Oh, well, okay. So we pay the $2, whatever. This gives us fair access and a free AJR concert.
What?
This is a deal of a lifetime.
I know.
Who would have thought? So, we did. We entered the fairgrounds. We went over to the concert area. We realized, oh, we're here mighty early. Hours
I think we were
early.
literally there 2 hours early to the concert.
We were there way too early.
But that's what you get for $2, guys.
No, I think we just messed up on the time. Or they, moved it back an hour or something.
No, they did because no one was showing up.
Yeah. And
That's what happened. And they were like, why isn't... It was like a huge coliseum. And there were probably... When we got there, it was probably us and
30?
3 other people.
No, I'd say 20.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah, but it was very strange. At first we were in, the second or third row, but then we were like, what are we doing? We can just stand up and go stand at the front. That resulted in the most intimate eye contact.
Wait, we haven't even gotten to when the concert started. So the DJ's on stage for a little bit. And
For too long.
yeah.
Hours
Yeah.
of the DJ.
I mean, he's just going off.
I was
sis.
panicking
It was
at the
big T. It was
DJ.
huge T, big sis. And
I panicked at the DJ.
you panicked?
I panicked at the DJ.
It was all downhill from the DJ. But no one was showing up. It was a huge coliseum, and it was just us and probably 20 other people. By the end of this hype DJ, it was us and 20 other people. So the show starts. It's lit. It's crazy lit. Y'all, I'm going in. I mean, everyone's moshing. No, it's all white people. We're all just reserved, very reserved in our seats. Most of the people aren't even they don't even know who AJR is. They're just fairgoers. Which that's a horrible demographic to be in anyways.
Also, they were doing this thing where they were giving a certain amount of people, probably 10 people, the chance to meet AJR.
Oh my god.
Okay,
All 3 of us sign up. There's 20 people there. What are the odds?
None of us get it.
And these people who probably didn't, this old woman, grandma sized, didn't even deserve it. She got it. That's
was
so unfair.
Hello, we are your number one.
If you're older than 50, you should not be able to win tickets to the AJR backstage pass. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Lawrence is live.
Shh. I'm not done telling my secret story.
Lawrence is live.
Okay. You gonna tell the rest of the story?
I want to go on so bad.
AJR's on.
AJR's on. We are in the front, and we are oh my god, how did we get lucky with these seats? Well, because nobody else is intelligent. there. Hate to say it, fangoers, fairgoers, whatever it's called. So then we're like front row, and then it's intimate eye contact with AJR.
Let me tell you guys, we are at front row. Front row is probably, maybe not even 5 steps,
Like,
small steps away from the main singer.
If you put your hand out, you could touch them.
Oh, 100%. If he stretches his leg out and you put your hand out, easily like a tap to the shoe. Like you could pull it off probably. And like maybe take it as a merch. You know? Get off the phone, man. This is big story time.
I have been telling the story the whole time. Can you
Now I'm
believe
off
this
topic.
treatment?
Now I'm off
Look at what
topic.
he does. He goes and distracts himself, acts like I'm not paying attention,
Yeah.
while I am the greatest multitasker known to man.
I'm the
and
worst
womankind.
See, I'm looking at you. I'm like, there's no way she's gonna be able to do this because I can't do it.
Well, that's your fault.
And I'm peak evolution. So, what you gonna do? So we go to the front. AJR.
We've said this. We've literally said
A's
this.
right. Okay, what? Where are we?
So we're like making intense eye contact the whole time, like they could spit on us. And then, yeah, it was just like very uncomfortable, but also the greatest time of my life.
No, but right when we walked to the front of the stage,
They were like,
The front-
we see you.
they're like, shout out to y'all over there, you know the lyrics, and shout out to these guys. They just kind of hopped up and walked to the front.
we
I'm
started
down with that.
We started a revolution.
We did, and then everyone was walking to the front like. It was just massive. Probably all 15 of us were like storming to the front. It was crazy. It was a mosh. By the end of it,
It was
I
a
had my
great
shirt
time.
Off, you know, A has his shirt off. You know, J, pants off. R was just completely nude. It was disgusting. He should have put something on.
That's a little harsh.
Sorry. Shout out
Yeah.
R. Shout out R. But yeah, if you guys know, if you guys want to get us AJR tickets, let us know.
At David Dobrik.
At David Dobrik. David, if you're listening to this, I know you're friends with AJR. It's not cool because we knew them before you did, so get out of here. Stop using them in your little
It's
vlogs
scary.
because they're copyright free because they're going to let you slide. All right?
He's being completely serious right now.
We want to hang out with AJR, and you're stealing this little token from us right out of our hearts, okay? You dig, sir?
Do you dig?
You think he got it?
I'm hoping David will see that.
David,
If not,
Yes.
you're gonna have to send him a little email or whatever.
yeah, do you think I should just message him like probably like 30 minutes into the pod, just listen. Ears
Okay.
open.
Okay.
He'll like that?
I'm
I'm honestly kind of scared to see AJR again because I know they'll recognize us. They're like, oh.
I'm excited for it.
Are you?
I'm like, bring it on, AJR.
But also, like, when you're in front row, sorry, back to this. When you're in front row, you have to know the words to every single song they do.
And
I didn't know the words to half the songs.
I'd
they were
say
singing.
I knew most. There were some that I was not aware of because they're like slow songs, and I'm like, I'm not really a slow song type of gal unless I'm getting ready for Betty Bye. Usually I listen to the pop funk awesomeness.
Bruno.
I love Bruno Mars.
But anyways, back to it. We're in the front. They're staring us down. You can't get one lyric wrong or they'll probably send you to timeout. I was like on edge the whole time, just like trying to move my mouth just so I could keep up with the words because I had no idea like if I was going to break their hearts or not because it was only 20 people anyways. So, you know, I don't want to discriminate. I don't want to be the one who doesn't know the words in front row. You can't be in front row and not know the words when someone in second row is really nailing every word of, you know, of Let the Games Begin.
I like that song.
Let the games begin.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like that. I just want you guys to know it's not awful the way it was
sure?
just sang. I want Panda Express so bad. It's all I can think about.
What? I don't want it at all. It's gonna make me feel
I don't want it.
horrible.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it at all.
Another song not sang too well. It's real now.
So, I don't want Panda. What do you want?
Panda.
All right, now change your answer. Now what do you want?
Like literally the same thing.
Okay.
It's just nothing tastes like Panda Express, which I don't know. You could say it's a bad thing. You could say it's a good thing. I think that it's unique. Like at least Panda Express has some personality.
They do.
And nothing really is equal to Panda Express.
Except like mall food court Chinese, which is like still
That's
literally
true.
will mess you up for the next 3 days.
No, not 3.
4?
No less. Like
24 hours.
I'd say even less. I just feel like once you eat it and you're like, yes, that was like the best food ever. Like you take the first bite and you're like, this is literally all that I need in the world.
It's so good.
And then after you just gotta let it out. Like it's like
Instantly.
okay,
It's not even like digested.
it's like we've had our moment, but now it's time to go.
Mm-hmm. And that's
Which is actually how many of Weston's relationships have happened.
yeah. It you know, you really settle down. You're like, okay, this could work. I think this is gonna you know,
I didn't know this would be getting so personal.
keep going. And then all of a sudden, boom, just like that. It's just like it's not gonna work. And I think.
Is there anyone that did somebody hurt you?
I don't want to talk about it. It's just.
Is it
When David was last. When he was in my DMs last, we were talking about AJR.
Actually, I think the last time you were in David's DMs, you were bullying him.
I was.
Last time I was in David's DMs, we were having a nice conversation.
Yeah, it was too intimate that night.
Me and David?
It was getting intimate.
It was not.
Not in like a sexual level.
Liza's gonna hear
No,
this.
not in like a sexual level. It was just like it was like a friendly bond that was going on.
No,
We're talking about-
it was like,
I
this
can't
is
keep
so
talking about
sweet.
David in this podcast.
Name this podcast David Dobrik.
Yeah, we talk about Sinjin drowning, which we don't even talk about Sinjin or him drowning at all.
No, name this what's it called? Episode David Dobrik.
Anyway, we cannot do that.
And then we name
could, 100%.
every episode we discuss somebody else. Next week, why don't we?
That
We
it
get
sounds
to-
like we're having guests on the podcast, but we're just talking about.
Oh my
them.
god, that's genius. Then we have to do it. Because they're like, we want David. And then we're like,
We
okay.
want David. Okay, we
give you David talk, but not
That's
David
so dumb.
Dobrik talk.
No, because then when we actually have a guest on the podcast, they'll be like, okay, they're talking about him again? Really?
No, because then we'll say featuring. So guys, make sure that if you listen to this one, you pay attention.
This is more of a AJR/David episode.
I'd say this is primarily David.
Someone doesn't know who either of them are.
You
And they're
think-
like, I don't even...
Everybody knows David.
I can't keep up with the trends these days.
Anyways, last time David was in New York, he wanted to hang out, and guess who said no? Fartface over there.
You can't show up at 10 p.m.
It wasn't 10.
and be like, let's hang out. While I'm already getting ready pajamas, I'm like down to settle down. I'm not going to Times Square.
That wasn't the plan. Okay, we don't know what to do with people when they get to New York. We're like, we don't know what's fun.
Yeah. And I don't...
Because everybody's different, okay? Does David want to go to M&M World? Probably not, but we do.
Does David want to dance in Times Square with Elmo? Probably. I don't want that. You know, sorry, Dave.
Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices.
I'm not ready to go 45... Not 45. It's probably like 20 minutes. 20 minutes to Times Square. Dance with Elmo. 20 minutes back.
It wasn't gonna be like that.
What was it going to be like?
It's gonna be like fun, hang out with David. He's like, oh my god, guys, wait. I've got this great vlog segment. You guys would be perfect for it. Let's get this thing done.
Like he's a writer and like has all these ideas backed up.
Oh, he does.
Dave. Big man.
You're like getting nervous now because you're trying to undermine him.
Yeah, no.
Undermine.
We're done with David here.
Well,
We're done, okay?
Who next?
You'll
You'll have to wait and see next episode when we
You know-
discuss.
I have someone I want to discuss. Ariana Grande. We watched her little documentary, and I can see why people dress up as her and like are like try to look like her. Cause I'm like she's a cool gal, and she has like swag, and she has like cool hair and like.
I think that more people who tour should do like behind the scenes, like welcome to our tour bus, welcome to our
I'm obsessed with that.
venues.
I'm obsessed with like backstage
Somebody
stuff. Like,
send us on a freaking tour because we're about to
let
blow
us
it up.
open for you. We're a band that hasn't released any songs.
You know what? Right now we're just two people, and we need to be given a chance
Guys,
to
give us a
travel around the
chance.
world. We want to go.
But then what
I
if
want to
someone-
go to the UK.
I'm 100% down. We have our visas, guys. We don't have our visas. We have our passports. And we're ready for the UK lifestyle. Guys, let us tour with you. Shout out to the 1975. You know,
They
whoever
wouldn't.
wants to. Why don't we? You want a less open for you? Totally cool. Totally cool. Not against it. Not against it.
I feel like they just want to. I think that they'd let it happen because they would be like, oh yeah, hanging out with these guys.
You think they... I don't even want to talk about them again. We've talked about them too much.
You brought them up.
Yeah, no. That was me.
So say what you were going to say.
I don't even know what I was going to say. That's why I left it stranded.
That's not true.
I'm done.
No, you're not.
I'm done with this why don't we lifestyle. I'm done living their life.
He literally pulled up a video yesterday. Yes, he pulled up
What
a video.
video?
The video saying, "Can you guess this Why Don't We song?" in the first 3 seconds of it's being played or whatever.
No, that's just funny. We would have clicked on...
No, we wouldn't have.
We
No.
clicked on any video.
And then he literally won. He won the competition. He got the most correct.
Can you guess this Why Don't We song by the first lyric of the song? We played this probably 18-minute game. It was way too long.
We did this before with AJR though.
We did.
So I guess
next?
it's just our favorite bands or whatever. Just
I literally
kidding.
don't even listen to Why Don't We that much. I'm just... Actually, no. If you are listening to this, I do. I listen to it all the time, and let us open for you.
I doubt they'd be listening to this because Corbin is the only one that follows you on Instagram.
I'm done with Why Don't We. We're done talking about this. Who's next? My woman from last week?
Yeah, DM her. I've
no.
been trying to. No, you said.
I have
he
a
said.
new update.
He said.
I have a new update. I want to show them our DMs that was already said.
Okay, and then he said he was going
Don't-
to DM her on this podcast. So
That's
if he
so
doesn't,
wrong. That's such
you
a lie.
you know you did say it because you said I'll do it during the podcast.
All right, let me explain. So, basically, if you weren't here for the last 2 episodes, we talked about this woman that I was talking to, and then we never talked again, and we were confused what happened. So then Kaylin made me follow her, and we reviewed her account on the next episode. It was very interesting, and she followed back. We both follow each other again, and then recently, I looked at our old DMs, because I was like, what? I'm literally curious on what happened, and it just hurt me more than anything to see these. Let me find them. Here it is. I don't even really... God... April 2016, I messaged her, long time no see. It was I guess this was after we stopped talking. She said, well, hi. 3 days later. 3-day wait. 4 days later, I say, how's life been? The same day, she says, good. And for you? No response.
That's
From
him
me.
not responding.
I never replied. And I'm like, maybe I messed up. Maybe I was the one that cut us off in this almost. It wasn't even almost, but we talked and, maybe I was the one who to blame in this situation.
So now he has to DM her.
No. I was going to wait till the 3rd podcast was public to see if she saw that. Because I said in the podcast, I was like, if you see this, DM me. There's going to be no way she's going to see it. She's never...
Yeah, therefore, right now, DM her.
What would you even DM? I say, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. And for you, I'm good. Thank you for asking. 2 years later. This is over 2 years old.
So I see it's been 2 years,
I'm good.
and I hate that I've left you on edge.
Ew.
But
I'm not confessing my love.
But I am doing great. That's so good.
You know if you got that DM, you would not respond.
I have a lot of gross DMs from 2016. I'm not going through them. I just want to...
Who are they about?
I don't want to find out.
Most men.
Why would I be DMing women?
Friends? I don't know.
Actually, maybe...
I can't...
How do I see? How do I...
Scroll, girl, scroll.
I've talked to many.
By the way, while she's trying to find these DMs, what's up with the trend on Instagram of people photoshopping scars onto their body and blood onto their body Shout out Ben Z Alert. Well, please, if you're listening to the podcast, just open up this guy's account right now with me. It's kind of an interactive
my
segment I
God.
have on here. Wait, I can't even find his account. Is it called Ben Z Alert? What is this? Ben Alert?
I'm sorry, but I just found out that this account that I loved doesn't post anymore. Fred.Benson had good iCarly content.
They stopped.
Yeah.
What is it, Ben? Oh my God, Ben Azellart. Azellart.
I don't know how to say his name.
If you, okay, this is just a scary account. He hasn't done it in a while, but I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
You know what I think is so funny that I just realized? Weston and I both DM'd Matt King on his birthday. Happy birthday. He never opened it.
Really?
He
Either of us?
No. You can go look at it.
Anyways, back to what I'm saying. There's this video. Now there's a video of him. It looks like he's kind of smiling into the camera. It's all right. Let's see if there's any. Clearly, he's laughing.
Why are you smiling?
There's no reaction to the "Are you smiling?" except a laughter. You know, he's sitting on this rock, shirtless, and he's laughing, kind of smiling, and he has this huge bloody mark on the side of his body, and he's like laughing at it, and his caption is, "I probably shouldn't be smiling, haha." But long story short, your boy fell on the rocks. Laughing emoji. Tag a friend. And then there's you can scroll down, go more. You can also do this on Brent Revere's page. It's some scary. I don't know what this trend is. I bet I could find more on Brent's. This is an investigation. Are you looking in your DMs?
Yeah.
I might have to post these on the Sinjin Drowning Instagram. So, guys, go on there, and I'm going to be posting a shirtless man with a little bruise on his side. So check it out. DM me what you think. Want to read any DMs?
I'm still looking. Somehow I accepted a lot, but then
I'm stuck on Benazir. Ben. I don't even know. This guy's name is stressing me out. Jesus Christ. Benazir Alert. And there's a lot of pictures of Brent and Brent's sister. And his sister is holding...
No, the whole thing is so weird.
It's very weird. Basically, Brent here, the older brother, is looking at his younger sister, kind of hugging Ben Azzi Alert, and they're both staring into the camera.
Is that how you, say the name?
I gave up many minutes ago.
Ben
I don't
Azzi
know.
Alert.
I don't know, but it's that's their thing. It's oh, my sister's dating this guy?
Yeah.
And he has abs, and I do too. But the girl has shirt off. It just doesn't make any sense. This whole page horrifies me. And they're all super saturated, all the way up. All have water involved.
It's really scary.
And this video, ew. This is so scary.
Oh.
Basically, Ben is holding Brent's sister, and he's just walking down this aisle in this grocery store. And Brent is, recording in selfie mode, what's going on?
Weston, I just found the scariest DM that we were both in.
Please read it.
It has Tyler Oakley, Nash Greer, you, William, many of your exes,
No!
and Alexis Giselle.
Well, I definitely added them in there. You think I did?
I think you
Can you
did.
scroll up all the way and see how...
It just says, you sent a picture that won't load now, and you said, so close, deuce. And then someone said, deuce, no. And then someone said, he bounced off the ground, laughing emoji. They said, go this picture of me and then it's their sibling. You can guess who. At IG Beauty Contest 2014.
Oh, is it the person we wrote a song about?
No. And then somebody said, I bet Deuce died. Keep in mind that this was wait, what the heck?
This had to be 2013.
This was 2 hours. And then somebody said, that ugh in the end, though. This was
What?
2014.
2014.
Oh my God, we
Wow.
have another Tyler Oakley.
And
one.
I added these people in a group chat. I definitely added Tyler Oakley. That's so embarrassing.
This one is just Tyler Oakley, us, and William and Benson.
Why did I add Tyler Oakley in this group? Maybe it was you. No, it had to be me because I added
wouldn't
Alexis
have been-
Giselle. Which is crazy because I'm friends with Alexis Giselle now, and that's just such a weird
You asked,
circle of life.
you guys about to leave for the park, and then you sent that. You you sent one of those things where you like rate people like with the grades, like 3rd grade swerve, 4th grade ugly, 5th grade decent,
Yeah,
6th grade all right, senior can't explain. You said Tyler Oakley senior.
That's so funny. I was 12. That's so funny. Can you type in one of these group chats? Can you type in the one with Tyler Oakley and all my... Wait, actually don't, because Alexis Giselle will see that.
Yeah.
Don't type in that one. But type in the one with Tyler Oakley, please.
I'm not.
Can you at least screenshot it so we can post it on the Sinjin drowning?
Scroll down. It's in the We Sent Z's.
Cameron, I can't. I have too
Do I
many
really
games.
need to send something again?
I feel like you're forgetting how epically famous I am.
Why does it say +2? Does that mean Tyler Oakley saw it?
Probably Benson.
You
Alright, give
used
me a
to send
screenshot.
you used to send laughing emojis.
Oh no, I was on that laughing emoji game.
You just saw it.
That's January 31st, 2014. I sent this picture of these like huge, what do you even call these, Kaylin? I sent this picture of SpongeBob grinding on a like Hello Kitty in like these huge suits. I'll post this definitely, but I sent out laughing emojis. Kaylin said OMFG XD. I said turnip. That was my thing back in the day. And then I sent a peach emoji and an eggplant emoji, which that was my thing. I was like turn up, but it was turnip, which was a really big play on words for me back then. It was a big pun. Everyone was onto it.
Oh my god, I'm so weird.
Cameron, where's the Tyler Oakley thing?
It was in there.
I didn't get it. Oh my god, there it is. Wait, I got the...
Maybe you should fix your phone.
Tyler Oakley's... do you think I was joking? Or was that like, he's awesome?
I think you were like,
I had to be
"He's
joking.
awesome."
I feel like, I don't know. But TBT to the good old days, Instagram laughing emojis, Tyler Oakley. Let me know if you watch Tyler Oakley. Still do.
Let me know if Tyler Oakley has ever been in your dream.
Which is also weird, not Tyler Oakley in my dream, but it's weird that I used to be...
Ew.
I give up.
Thank you.
Or is this over?
Yes.
Wow. Well, guys, become a patron for episodes a week early on patreon.com/SinjinDrowning. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, SinjinDrowning. Rate us 5 stars on iTunes. It actually helps us out a lot. So if you could please rate us, God, please do it. That would be epic style. Also, give us a like, follow on Spotify. I don't know how you do that stuff. Give us a comment on SoundCloud, YouTube. Talk to your mom about us. Tell your friends. Tell
David.
Tell David, guys. Tweet David. Actually,
Just
don't
kidding.
tweet
Do
David.
not
Do not
tweet
tweet
David.
David.
If you
Do
tweet
not.
David, we're blocking you.
You can tweet AJR. And with that,
We say sayonara.
wait, let's say a word at the same time. They were both thinking. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Alexis
Sayonara.
Giselle. Okay, again. 3, 2, 1.
Tyler
Tyler
Oakley.
Oakley. Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to hit